Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've just taken in this beautiful Mazda MX-5 2-litre Sport Nav RF model with the automatic power shift gearbox. Wonderful car, finished in ceramic, silver metallic, really striking colour. Beautiful condition, done 9,062 miles. You can hardly get these cars. It is extremely rare with the auto box, and with that automatic box it drives like an absolute dream. Road holding, handling, braking characteristics and overall performance is second to none, and it's a very striking car to look at. Almost slightly retro styling round the back here, features its electric roof section, but a beautiful looking car in ceramic metallic. And as I say, only 9,000 odd miles, 18 plate car. Let's have a look round this vehicle. Remote boot release, parking sensors at the rear as well. Previous owners kept everything with the vehicle, all the tools etc, all there, beautifully kept, and a decent sized boot for this type of vehicle. Will come fully serviced, will come fully valeted, needs a minor amount of detailing which we will get done, but it's just been through a workshop, undergone a 101 point used car check where we check everything: tyre tread depth, brake pad wear, brake disc wear etc. Gives the prospective purchaser total peace of mind, and it comes with 12-month Mazda approved warranty. Beautiful car. Standard equipment here features black leather interior stitched in red. It's a very discreet stitching, and that extends over to the door cards. You've also got your electric windows, electric door mirrors here on the driver's side. And here you see these little perforations in the headrests. You've got integrated speakers powered by BOSE. Wonderful spec vehicle. Sitting inside it, first thing we come to, minor array of switches, and you'll see this car's got on the bottom right hand side lane departure warning system, on the left hand side bottom blind spot monitoring, which means the vehicle has the all-important safety pack, traction control and tyre pressure monitoring system. Let's just sit inside properly. In front of us we've got a multi-function steering wheel. On the left hand side, we'll just start this, left hand side we've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control. We've also got this info button here, which if you look at the left hand gauge there, if I press this info button, you're doing stuff like your trip meter etc. Very straightforward. Trip meter and fuel meter tells you how much fuel you've got left in the tank, average MPG etc. It's been reset, so 2.6 is not an indication of what it produces in terms of fuel consumption. Obviously it's a lot better than that. This is just because the car's been idling here in our workshop. But there we have it. In the center you've got the rev counter tachometer with gear selector indication, you can see. On the right hand side you've got the speedometer. On this multi-function steering wheel, on the left hand side, as I said, you've got the Bluetooth and the fuel computer. On the right hand side you've got the cruise control, and beyond this you've got stalk for automatic wipers with variable speed on the intermittent, and automatic lights. You've also got these little paddle shift controls which can give you a more immersive driving experience if you're driving. Obviously it's an automatic, but if you choose to use those paddle shift controls, it can give you slightly better response. It's subjective, and a more immersive driving experience, as I've said. Road holding, handling, braking characteristics on this car second to none, and it thoroughly deserves its accolade as the world's best-selling roadster, with good reason. the driving characteristics of this car are superior to products costing 2 to 3 times as much. This is why MX-5 is so successful. You've got here center MZD navigation, Mazda infotainment center. You've got DAB digital audio. You've also got FM AM USB connectivity. Back to the home screen again, satellite navigation, a very simple system here, works incredibly well. You can find your address through town or postcode, set up your home address, set up favourites, look at history, where you've been, etc. And back to the home screen, settings is what I like. You can mess about with this car and tailor it to your own individual and personal taste. The display we're looking at is currently selected on the day display, and you can let's go back to that. You can alter this between night, auto and day. You can adjust your brightness and the contrast. Moving along, safety, as I've said, it's got blind spot monitoring system, which is the indicators in the mirrors. Somebody's overtaking you on the motorway and they're in your blind spot, the mirrors will warn you of that before you actually pull out. So a terrific system. You can adjust the volume associated with that, and your lane departure warning system will warn you if you're veering out of lane on any A or road or crossing any line of a road. But it will, you can adjust the timing of that, the warning, the type of warning, whether you have a beep or rumble, and the associated volume within that safety warning. Back to the sound here. As I said, it's got BOSE Sound System with these integrated speakers into the headrest. Wonderful. Separate tweeters on the windscreen pillars here, and obviously speakers in the doors. Excellent sound system. Bass, treble, fader, balance. BOSE Audio Pilot, which will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock, 12 or 24 hour format. You can select your time zone, etc. Vehicle, you know, you can adjust things. This is attention to detail by our friends at Mazda. You can adjust everything. Keyless lock, beep volume between low, medium or high. Walk away locking, whether you choose to have that. That's if you walk away from the vehicle, you've got the key fob in your pocket. It is keyless entry, by the way. You got the key fob in your pocket, the car will automatically lock. You don't have to have that on, but the option is there. Press the back button here. Devices, network, Bluetooth, system, temperature, Celsius or Fahrenheit, miles or kilometers. Oh, it's just a fabulous specification. Over to here, fuel economy monitor. Well, we haven't been anywhere, so it's nonsensical looking at that, obviously. Vehicle status monitor, maintenance, oil changes at 100%. That means it's just been serviced and it's ready to go from a mechanical point of view. So all of this screen, you can adjust touchscreen, but the car's got to be stationary. Once you're on the move, you'd move down to this button, which is buttons, should I say, which is very straightforward. You've got it's self-explanatory: music, home screen, navigation, back button here, master control on the volume, and favorites. And you turn that through the menus, execute a command by pushing it. You can also adjust your volume on the steering wheel. So there's 2 places you can adjust the volume. Just turn on these lights. You will see here automatic climate control, air conditioning. So you set everything to auto on the markers and it will do everything for you. You can hear the fan come on. You can just set your temperature, set it all to auto, does everything for you. Absolutely marvelous. However, there are people, according to individual tastes, who prefer to adjust things manually. So you can take it off auto by moving it into one of these directional controls here, or adjusting the fan speed like so. Heated rear window, air conditioning, it's all there. Twin heated seats, passenger and driver, and beneath that, don't know if you can see, you have USB connectivity and an SD card slot for the navigation. Electric roof, we'll come to this in a second. Wonderful gear shift control here. You just move it down into D, away you go. You can shift it up and down the gate, as I said, through the gears by using this paddle shift control should you wish to, or you can engage M and move it up and down through the gearbox. So the choice is yours. But a really nice car. Features auto dimming rear view mirror. And look at this, I don't know if you can see this, try and hold the camera steady without twitching, but this here, look at that, even the hook comes out electrically. Look at that, look. Great attention to detail. Beautiful car, this. Such a good car to drive. There's indication when you're taking the roof down as well on this one here. This gauge gives you an indication when the roof's coming down. Traditional rear wheel drive sports car in the true sense of the word. This is it with its roof down. Wonderful, absolutely beautiful car. As I say, in automatic, it is a fabulous car to drive. If you wish to find out any more details on this vehicle or any of our other MX-5s, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.